Hello, happy day 17 of our Leap to Lead program. Lauren Clift, your Independent Scentsy Director. I apologize, I am still sick, so this is why I look and sound this way, but we're going to power through this together. Okay, so day 17. We are going to talk about customer service, which is one of my all-time favorite topics, and I feel is why I am as successful as I am in this business. Customer service is huge. You will not have a business if you don't have customer service. People aren't going to want to come back and buy from you unless they love you, and they're going to love you because you have amazing customer service. So just a couple tips, and I could go on this topic for literally a half an hour, probably longer, but I'm just going to give you a couple of my top tips. So number one is when they purchase from you, one, thank them, obviously, but also compliment them on their purchase. If you love a scent, tell them why you love a scent. If a scent that they chose reminds you of something, tell them about it. For example, anytime anybody orders Thunderstorm, which was the very first scent I ever tried that my dad bought for me when I was like, I don't know, 18, I always tell them that. Oh, that's the very first scent I ever tried. If I love Luna, so anytime somebody buys Luna, I'm like, yeah, Team Luna. Okay, so compliment them on their purchase. If you love a warmer, if you love whatever, just let them know that they're making a good decision and that what you love about it. Another big thing is just communication. So staying in contact with them as far as the status of their order. If anything's on back order, let them know. If your order's being delivered, contact them, set up a time to deliver their order. That's a big one. Delivering their order to their house. People appreciate that. They're spending their money with you, and you're kind of thanking them in a way by, hey, let me just drop it off to you. No stress, no worries. Let me bring it to you. That's also a really good way to build your relationship with that customer. You guys have heard me say, if you want to book parties or grow your team, you have to start with the relationship building first. So this is a really good way to start building that relationship, is staying in contact with them, delivering their order. I have a lot of customers who invite me in and we talk for a couple minutes, and that starts that friendship. But delivery is a big one. Keeping them in the loop as far as where their order is and everything like that. I love to wrap up my packages before I deliver them. So I use the bags that Scentsy sends us, or I got the bags from the family store, or I'll go to the dollar store. Dollar store is my best friend. Little bit of curling ribbon and just make it neat and clean. I like to, if they have like the colors of the rainbow in bars, I'll stack them in the colors of the rainbow, and I always get comments on that. I handwrite thank you cards, and I always put in samples. Either of washer whiffs are like my fail-safe sample. I've been doing the skin samples, the groom samples. I just bought supplies to make room spray samples. So people love samples, and they love free stuff. And a lot of people know about our wax and warmers, but they don't necessarily know about our laundry products or haven't tried them, or our room sprays even. So just make their packages cute and clean. Handwrite a thank you card. That goes a really long way. I get compliments all the time of, Lauren, you always write me thank you cards, even though I order from you twice a month. I know, because I appreciate you. And literally all I write is, thank you so much for your order. I appreciate your support. I hope you love your whatever they bought, and then I'll compliment one of the things they bought. So if there's a scent I like, or I can't wait for them to try this if I know it's new for them. So just kind of doing those little extra things. Like I said, the dollar store is my best friend. I get my thank you cards there. I get my curling ribbon there. If I need, gift bags, I get my gift bags there. I get everything at the dollar store. Another really important part of customer service is following up. And I think initially when people start following up, they feel like they're bothering their customers, but you're not. I've been told many times that they appreciate me following up and reminding them. So, for example, one of the ways I follow up is anytime somebody says, oh yeah, I need to order this next time, I write it down. and I follow up with them every time I place an order. You know, if they say I'm not ready right now, let me know when your next order is. I write them down. So I'm a list maker. But following up is huge, and that's where you're going to get a ton of your orders, and customers appreciate it. My follow-up system isn't super strict. I follow up a couple days after I drop off their order, and I just thank them and ask them if they have any questions. And then about a week or two after their order, I'd say it's probably about a week. A week after their order, I'll thank them, see if they have any questions. About 3 weeks to a month after their order, how's everything going? Do you love it? You know, and then about 3 months, they're about due for more. So I'll reach out and see if they're ready to order. And I'll just say, hey, just checking in on you. I'm putting an order in a couple days. Do you need anything? It's been a little while. I've pretty much trained my customers to know that I'm going to do that. And, yeah, I get a ton of orders that way. So following up is huge, and it's not that you're looking for a sale per se. It's good customer service to make sure they're enjoying their product. If their warmer is not working, we need to take care of it. If they don't like a wax, we need to trade. That is one thing I do if somebody does not like something that they bought, and it's not necessarily returnable, I will take it back and get them something of equivalent value. And they, I just tell them you're gonna have to wait till my next order. I'll use my rewards, or if I have it in stock, I'll just do it that way. Keep them informed. That is a big one. Bring Back My Bar is a perfect example. I have a lot of customers who wanted scents to come back. So letting them know that Bring Back My Bar voting is available, so that they can vote for their favorite scents, or letting them know when a scent of the month comes out, or the warmer of the month comes out, or there's new sale products in the sale section, or the holiday stuff comes out, or the harvest collection comes out. So keeping them informed. I like to put flyers in all of my orders, so if there's any, Bring Back My Bar specials or anything like that, those are going in the order. I always put a warmer of the month flyer with a sample. So just kind of keeping them in the loop with stuff like that. And my last tip is just know what they like. As consultants, we are here to consult, right? So if, again, Bring Back My Bar is a perfect example. Apple Press. I have a customer who loves Apple Press. I'm going to let her know it's coming back. I have customers who love Vanilla Suede. I'm going to let them know. I have a customer who loves Orange Dreamsicle. I'm going to let her know. So knowing their taste, if like the I love cat warmer and I love dog warmer. If you know somebody who loves cats or dogs, let them know. And it's not so much being salesy. It's, hey, this made me think of you, or I thought you might like this, or I thought you might be excited this came back. So just keeping them in the loop, knowing what they like. It's a really good way to get orders, really good way to build that relationship that will turn into hostesses and teammates. So those are just a couple of my tips. Again, I'm sorry for my voice, guys. But yeah, let's rock day 17, and I will post what your assignment's going to be. Have a good day, guys. Bye-bye.